So as I delay and just kind of filibuster for a second as I try to find the video. 1 second. So if you were the general evaluator, this is a good note to say, hey, maybe you should read the agenda more thoroughly so you know your actual role after a few months, right? And here we go. Where's the share screen button? There we go. There we go. All right. And play. Okay, awesome. So hopefully you guys got all the information in the video. Now, let me go ahead and give it to our president, Bhinneka.
Thank you, SAA Ben. Very nice to have you all here. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Toastmaster, Bhinneka Online Toastmaster. We are here in Bhinneka Online Toastmaster. We have a recipe that we hope the ingredients will enrich our participants in this meeting and also the members. It is appreciate our club members. It is build each other up and celebrate our successes. And please let me know if you have something in your ideas that it could help Bhinneka Online Toastmaster grow even much better. For today meeting, it is so special. Why it is special? Because we have encompassed like for a month. We have all the big days for Indonesian and international society. We have Easter 2023. We have Idul Fitri 2023. All of those days are amazing to all those who adherence all of its religions. And I do appreciate that everyone here in Bhinneka Online Toastmasters are very welcome. I would like to say Happy Easter, Happy Eid Mubarak to all of those who celebrate this. And I hope all of your family are healthy, happy, and still safe. Well, today meeting is very special, not only because we have all those days that celebrated, but also it is after about a month, we have a vacance. Now we have a meeting again, and me myself, I'm very happy to have here in healthy conditions. Because before that, I got about 2 weeks a COVID, me and my family. It's like relay. After me, and then my second child, and then my wife, and then my second child, my first child. But we are all okay. Now we are healthy and ready to start this meeting. This meeting is always special because we have a Toastmaster of the meeting. Toastmaster of the meeting will ensure that each of you will know that this meeting will be held professionally, happily, and cheerfully in a manner that each of us enjoy using the Zoom, using the online manner. Now, before I would like to give the control to the Tom, I would like to say special hello to Pak Herman.
Yeah.
And then we have Hugh from BSG. We have Amelia Dewi. We have also Murtaza Ahad. I think those are the guests today. I'm very happy to see you. I hope you enjoyed this meeting from the start until the end. Now I would like to give the control to Tom. Tom, it is your turn.
Okay, thank you, our dear president. Well, I was kind of pressured when you say cheerfully. Well, I hope that I can guide you with a happy note and so that we can have fun in today's meeting. So as you can see from the poster probably, or for today's meeting, our theme is about artificial intelligence. With that, I would like to show you this first before we go further into the meeting. So everybody, do you use these apps, by the way?
Yes, I use ChatGPT and I ask how to satisfy my wife, and I just click and they give answer something like that. So I'm amazing.
Give money.
Yeah, you can chat anything, and it gives you whatever answers. It is, I mean, very good answer.
Yeah, so instant solution for many problems, I guess. So how about others? Instead of ChatGPT, probably do you use Notion probably?
Oh, I use also the the photo. It was,
Photo.
yeah, it was totally retired my job as a Photoshop editor.
Oh my goodness. Well, yeah, we do agree that, yeah, some of this technology might steal our job in some ways, but I hope that we can still maximize our talents, maximize our capacity to, yeah, to do our job properly. Okay, so as you can see from those applications that we have these days, yeah, almost all humans' works are done by machines or computer systems, so-called technology. And we know that every time we click or use the technology, they will, somehow decipher our activity into certain codes. And with that, they will take a relevant and personalized action for that. And then this kind of algorithm will definitely help us in sorting out options according to our preferences. I hope that these applications will help you with a positive note without thinking too much. Okay, so I don't need to think much for creating speech, and then I just need ChatGPT to help my speech. So I hope that this just helps you in some parts of the journey, not like the entire way, so that we can still maximize our capacity while using the technology. And now probably, may I ask some of you here, what do you think about AI applications nowadays? So I would like to probably ask Toastmaster Hugh here from Bintulu Speakers Club.
You mean any apps that I use?
Yes, and then what do you think about those apps?
Does Canva count?
Pardon?
Canva.
Oh, so
Canva.
what?
CANVA. The software to create posters, video, and I believe for any Toastmasters who create the video during the essay intro just now, might be also using the Canva also. And yeah, I really love this software, and it really helps my club a lot in creating creative Zoom background and poster. Back to you, Tom.
All right, yeah, thank you so much for your answer. Yeah, I do agree that Canva helps me a lot, because at some other times when I need to use presentation or PPT, I use Canva because they provide a lot of designs, ideas, and then somehow, trains me to have a better design when I produce the PPT. Yeah, thank you for your thought, Hugh. And now, probably may I invite Baby Pit. So what do you think about artificial intelligence application that we have nowadays? Do you use any?
I use ChatGPT, of course, but for things that I find it hard to understand myself. But I usually ask my students not to use it. For example, in debate, I ask them to come up with their own argument instead of ChatGPT to come up with the argument, because I can tell that they don't understand what it means when ChatGPT writes the argument for them. So if somebody else attack them on that argument, they won't be able to defend it. That's why something that is made by someone else and made by yourself, totally different.
Yeah, it's because that's not their original ideas, right? All right, so I guess some of us here are already aware of this advancement of the technology with ChatGPT, Canva, or probably Notion for journaling, and also for some, photo editors applications, just like what our president told us previously. And I hope that these AI applications can help us in some parts of our, journey, but not entirely, so that we can still maximize our capacity. And that's for our theme for today. And then, as I have mentioned before, one word as our word of the day today is algorithm, and then this word of the day will be explained further by our grammarian. And today we have Murtaza Ahad, so to let you know that in every our meeting we will have 3 items of agenda. The first one would be the prepared speech session, where our member will deliver a speech based on their project. And then the next one, we will have the table topic session, where you can participate to train your impromptu speaking skills. And then the last one would be our evaluation session. So I guess this would be one of the, attractive session in Toastmasters, because in evaluation session, we will learn a lot about public speaking skills. And with that, I would like to invite our general evaluator to help me introduce your duty and then your team members. With that, I will give the control to our general evaluator, Toastmaster Narendra Dika.
Okay, thank you, Tom. Thank you, Tom, for giving a briefing about the artificial intelligence. Ladies and gentlemen, in the world of artificial intelligence, you will find many things that actually can change, quote unquote, your employees somehow in a certain degree, but I think not all yet, because of course AI is now developing in a certain level. Now, to me, it's still in a childhood era. Somehow, sometimes in the future, it will mature enough, and it will replace people that can be replaced in a certain point. Now, as a GE, general evaluator, to those that especially coming in Toastmaster in the first time or second time, it has responsibility to evaluate the meeting. It's like quality control or quality assurance to ensure that our meeting is very good. It has a standard international level. So you will definitely see the meeting of Toastmaster meeting across the globes in a whole multiverses the same. Maybe the president and the ESCO and the role takers are different, the people, but how they deliver a meeting is almost the same. So that's why you are welcome to join any Toastmaster across the globes. It is for you to try new clubs wherever you visit another city or another country. Yes, Pak Irman, you are not mute yet. Okay, now, as a general evaluator that will evaluate the meeting since the beginning until the end, of course, I will not do that alone by myself. I have a team. It is the team that simplifies the jobs of GE. And not only that, it will make our team much even better. Doing so, I would like to ensure that you will know what the job of each individual. So that's why it is my humble opportunity to let you know who are in my team members. Now I would like to introduce one of the most important in my member. It is grammarian. Grammarian will introduce to you what the team all about, what is word of the day all about, especially if you are not common in the terms of today meeting. I hope you get a clue of what it's all about. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please let us welcome one of the most amazing in our member and our exco, one of the founding mother that found me in the top of the mountains, DTM Pipit Andriani. Please explain your role. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Rendra, for your introduction. And I expected 2 or 3 words of multiverse, yeah, and then you said 1 just now. So please expect another 30 all throughout the meeting will be spoken by Rendra. All right, so we know today that the topic is about artificial intelligence. You know what's funny? I think all intelligence is actually artificial. No one is intelligent since they were born naturally. Everyone must learn something, then they become intelligent. So everything is artificial actually. But, you know, in public, we know artificial intelligence means non-human intelligence. Yeah. And then the word of the day is actually algorithm. So I will share a screen to show you the meaning of this word. Okay, sorry. Later on, I will also share a book review about 21st, this book, yeah, 21 lessons for the 21st century, mainly talk about AI as well. So algorithm is a process or set of rules to be followed in calculations or other problem solving operations, especially by a computer. How to use it in a sentence? A computer algorithm classifies people according to their behavior or according to the behavior. For example, if you post something about a certain type of music, hip hop music on Facebook or something like that, then the algorithm will group you with other people who also post about hip hop. Suddenly a group recommendation, join hip hop online group, something like that. So that's how algorithm works. They try to classify people based on their behavior, interests, what they don't like, what color they like. So all of this massive big data information are being processed by AI and then resulted in algorithms that we enjoy today. So I hope you get a chance to use the word algorithm all throughout this meeting. Then go back to Marendra Dika.
Thank you, our grammarian Pipit. Well, because I was experienced as an engineers in instrumentation engineers and electrical engineers, I will give a simple terms of algorithm is a logic ways. It is a logic ways. It is the logics of anything. If you are using a certain language of machine language like Turbo C or Delphi, anything, it has its specific algorithm and it has a specific syntax to use that. So the program will be working as expected. Now, I would like to invite another in my team, another person in charge in my team that's very famous, very important. This lady seems to be so active in Instagram. Actually, I would like to ask many questions to her because yes, we both have the same hobby, dealing with Instagram and posting things related to our hobbies, interests, and family. I would like to welcome one of the most amazing lady that being in our member, none other than our timer, Yenny Wong. Our timer, Yenny Wong, your turn to explain what is timer all about.
Hello everyone, my name is Yemi. As a timer today, I will be helping you to keep you speaking in your allotted time. Like what? Let me explain. In prepared speech section, I will time the S3. Green to 10 minutes, yellow at 11 minutes, and red at 12 minutes. And next in the table topic session, I will time each speaker by using my background like this. Wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. I will show you green at 1 minute, and then yellow at 1 and 30 minutes, and red at 2 minutes. So in the last session, which is evaluation session, I will time each evaluator as green at 2 minutes, yellow 2 minutes 30 seconds, and 3 minutes red at 3 minutes. So make sure you find me before you speak. My screen will be during this meeting. I will be using raise hand mode. That's all the introduction for me. I hope all of us enjoy the meeting today. Thank you, and back to Mr. G.E. Marendra.
Thank you, timer Yenny Wong. So everyone, you already know what is timer all about. Well then, I would like advise you to use a gallery view, not the rest, because gallery view will ensure you will see all the audience spectrum. You will see the gestures, the face of the participants, and also you can see Yenny Wong turning her background into green, yellow, and red, and you have to summary all of your speeches exactly in the early 10 seconds of red. That will be safe. Now, ensure that you have a gallery mode in your laptops, but apparently if you are in mobile phones, you do not have that chance. Now, I would like to ensure that each of you will be, what do you call it, will be counted your using of or any unnecessary words. Doing so, I'm very happy that we have a family here from BSG coming here, join with us to taking role. I do appreciate, bro, of your willingness to taking role. I'm very happy to see you the first time, and I hope next time you will bring your family, your friends here, and of course it is open. You can bring all friends that you know from any galaxy if you have. It's okay for me to have them flocks here and enjoy our meetings. For doing so, I would like to invite a counter. A counter is doing things that you will be know right after his explanation. Please let us welcome our counter, UIPSC. Time's yours, bro.
Hello everyone, Hugh from Bintulu Speakers Club, Division E. As a counter, I will take note the filler sounds and words used by speakers during the prepared speech, paper topics, and evaluations. I will send the algorithm of filler sounds and words in the chat for your reference. Everyone, let's reduce the R and become awesome speakers. Back to you, GE.
Thank you. That was amazing. I just know it's from you, bro. That was amazing. Thank you, counter. Actually, that was my space that I love. If I'm not a G, I can't be a counter. Now, yes, we have 3 sessions: prepare speech sessions, evaluation session, and table topic. And if you would like to know where it is fun, who is the best according to us, our meetings, there's somebody taking in charge to ensure that, oh, we know the information of that man, that lady. For doing so, I have one of my sister very good at me, and I'm very happy to have her in the school helping me around and cheer up this club. Ladies and gentlemen, please let us welcome our ballot counter, Sani Charani. Sani, explain all the audience what is your job all about. Time's yours.
Well, thank you, President Narendra. Okay, hello everyone. I hope all of you are well today. Okay, so today I am the Zoom host. I will make sure that everybody speaks, then got spotlighted at the same time. And also as a ballot counter, I will help to launch the poll, and that's only for those speakers who are eligible to be voted. And I will announce the winner at the end of the meeting. So make sure that you guys who have chance to speak as you enjoy the meeting and you also enjoy yourself here in this meeting. And yeah, I hope that the eligible speakers will be voted as the winner today, and the award is waiting for all of you guys. That's the introduction from me, and back to you, our president and also the general evaluator, Narendra.
Thank you very much, Sani Charani. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Toastmasters, dear guests, I'm happy that actually I think that I already introduced all my team members. Well, yet we have members that are taking roles as a sergeant at arms and table topic master, Toastmaster Ben. Very happy to see you here. And as a general evaluator, I will give my reports by the end of the meetings in a time slot that already allocated in the agenda. And doing so, I would like you to enjoy the meeting. For doing so, I would like to invite our Tom. Tom, just do your algorithm until the end of this meeting. And if the meeting is happy, then end. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. It's you who is very cheerful for today's meeting, I guess. So yeah, no worry no more, everybody, that we have our fellow evaluation team members that will help us in evaluating all the speakers so that we can learn from each other. And I hope that that session will not burden you so much that makes you think, okay, I have so many shortcomings and that I lack public speaking skills. No, please don't think about that, because here we learned together. All right, so now let us continue and proceed to the first item of agenda, which is the prepared speech session. And then our first speaker is a beautiful lady here who will deliver a speech on the project Reflect on Your Path. And then our beautiful speaker tonight will be evaluated by Toastmaster Fifi Amaliawati. Therefore, I would like to invite Toastmaster Fifi to introduce our speaker's speech purpose.
My fellow Toastmaster and guests, today we will listen to Toastmaster Astri presenting her last project from Innovative Planning Path. This speech is reflected on her growth during the completion of the entire project of this path. In 10 until 12 minutes, she will share to us some aspect of her growth. Her speech title is Story of Me. The Story of Me, Toastmaster Astri.
Hi, this is the story about Toastmaster from Astri's perspective. Not really long time ago, I was a student in Universitas Indonesia. I often went to the library, and what I noticed is there was a couple of people using name tag and talk in English. And I saw them and thought, did they want to show off using English in the library? That was my first impression to the Toastmaster member. Yeah, I'm just an ordinary Indonesian girl who actually terrified with English. Until one day, my friends asked me to join Toastmaster meeting. And that time, someone asked me to deliver table topics. She gave me a question and she said, you just need to answer it. And actually, my hands trembling. And I was so nervous because I was afraid that I couldn't get the right question and I will give a wrong response. So I just deliver the 1-minute speech. And after that, I want to cover my face. I felt very shy. What if I made a mistake? But I was shocked. Everybody in the meeting was giving me big round of applause. Even a person said, Astrid, you have a wonderful thought and you have good power in delivering a speech. That's very good for you. They didn't judge me, instead giving me a lot of compliments. That was strange. But I love those strange things because it made me comfortable. And after several meetings, I felt that Toastmasters is a safe place for me to learn and practice English without being judged. Therefore, I decided to join being a member in 2019. And after being a member, everything went well. I delivered speech, I take some of the role takers, and also joined as the exco. Everything went very well. I love the friendship and I also love delivering the speech. Until after 2 years being a member, I felt stuck. I don't really feel any sparks anymore. That's not give me any joyful anymore. So I didn't do anything. But on that condition, because I know that I also pay for the membership, I tried to do something instead doing nothing because I feel stuck. So I went to the other club, to the other areas, and saw the member and other things. And I got something. I saw many great speakers. Natalie is one of them that I saw in my adventure going to the other club. And one similar thing that they have, actually only one thing, they have consistency. No matter how good they are, but they still delivering speech, practicing their skills. That's one thing that I got. But after got that insight, it's not changing me. Because yeah, it's hard to try again because I'm just stuck. Therefore, I try to think what things that can help me to still running or walking in this way. And then I try to approach someone to be my mentor. And fortunately, she won it. And actually, I think that works because he gave me a new challenge that I've never thought before. Yeah, and one of the significant things is my project, elective project in a level 5, moderate a panel discussion. That time, I was the I'm the former vice president of education, and also that time I'm being the area director. Therefore, I really want to educate the member under my area about the Toastmaster contest because that contest is upcoming, and as the area director and also former VPE, I think that I have the responsibility to share the knowledge to the member, because under my area, there's also a lot of new members. Therefore, I really want to make a panel discussion about it. But what I want to do is not only talking about how to do a contest, how to join a contest, but I want to have a comprehensive knowledge about the contest itself. So my concept was the panel should be discussion among the contestant, judge, and also the organizer. Why 3 of them? Because first, as a contestant, I really want to share the knowledge and also insight from the representative to ask the people why they need to do the contest and what topic they need to do, and also the technique. And also, as a contestant, we can have the knowledge and also this insight from the judge, what kind of things that actually judge see from the contestant, what things that they want to know. That's from the second perspective, judge perspective. And last but not least, it's also the organizer. Why? Because I think the contest is not only joining the contest, but also organize the contest itself. And I think I have a lot of benefit when joining as the organizer. Therefore, I also want to give the discussion about from the organizer perspective. So I really firm with that concept and I'm very confident with it. The thing was, I just want to try to approach people that I think I could approach. Like I want to approach maybe Natalie, even though she's a winner of District 87, but I think it's near. Everyone around me know Natalie, so I think I can contact her easier than the others. But my mentor challenged me. Astrid, everyone in this district will invite Natalie. So it will be just usual. If you want, you need to try to invite the world champion, the international president. Everyone, don't make it just ordinary, make it extraordinary. World champion, international president, who am I, Kak? I said. But then I just tried. But the first thing that I tried is I approached our district director, Zilfa. Zilfa, can you help me to connect with them? Zilfa only said they active on Facebook. Only that. And also my mentor, why I approached Zilfa? Because my mentor only start the fire, but I did the rest. So yeah, then I tried to go to the Facebook and approach them. The world champion, yes, I tried to make the list from 2022, the winner of the first, second, and third, and the backward years, I tried. And also the international president and some of the district director from other region, I tried. And after that, some of them didn't give any response. But some of them really give response, even they give recommendation and other things. And do you know the result? Did you know the result? Yes, I did it. Finally, I have a final list of the speakers. And they are the first as I want to share this. I want to share screen. This one. The first is Linda Mary Miller. The second place winner 2022 World Championship of Public Speaking. The second is Lark Tolley, the International President Toastmaster 2018-2019. And Nitesh Agrawal, the District 97 Director for 22-2021. And Ivy Lau, the District 87 Contest Chair herself on that year. 2021. I didn't know why the organizer didn't want to take my photo as the moderator, but that's okay. Yeah, finally I got that. And I'm really grateful having the conversation with them is a really fruitful and surely insightful. They really give me and also all the audience new perspective, their spirit, their personalism, their consistency, and also their wisdom inspire every one of us in that period. So that time, I'm feel really grateful to have that chance to talk to them. And then after that, I can say, even though my mentor that always have the higher challenge, see it, but yeah, I could prove, whoa, I could do it. And yeah, that's very nice session. But after that, then what happened after I did or I do the big or the great event? Unfortunately, nothing. I coming back to turn off again. I didn't do anything because, like, as you see, the event was on October 2021. It means that I already complete all the project of my path, but I just closed the path today. And it's 2 years gap. I didn't do anything, right? Yes, I know. I have my own condition. I have my own problem, but I thought that was not excuse anymore because I just remember my icebreaker on 2019. That time, I always say that English is just my weapon to win the battle. It's not the goal, but it's the tools to have a broader knowledge, to have a broader opportunity, and to give more impact. So if I stop and don't want to learning more, then what kind of battle that I can win? So therefore, I think that I promise to myself from now on, I want to try to be more consistent. And one of the way that I try is this one. Try to end the pathway, the previous story, the previous journey to start the new one. Maybe with a new environment, with a new people around me. Because that's all that I got from the Toastmaster. And I think I want to say thank you to Toastmaster to give me a safe place to learn and also to make mistakes. And also to give me opportunity to meet bunch of people, the great people that can always start a fire on me or push me to swim on the ocean directly. And last but not least, also to remind me that the most important things, not only in Toastmaster, but all the aspect of the life is about consistency. So I think that's all the value that I got from Toastmaster in this pathway, the long journey of my pathway, 3 years or more. So I think that's all from me. Thank you so much. That's my story. And how about yours? Thank you. Back to you.
Can we have a big hand for Toastmaster Astri now? Kudos to you. Wow. I would say that it was indeed a beautiful and then meaningful journey of yours, because I know that it is not easy to juggle between Toastmasters and also your private life, probably your job or probably your college life. So we are here together, would like to grow, right? And then enrich ourselves with experiences, knowledge. And one thing that I learned from your speech, Toastmaster Astri, through your experience, it proves that consistency, challenge is the proof to keep us growing. Thank you so much for the message for all of us here. I hope that we can learn something from Toastmaster Astrid's experience in Toastmasters. And now let us proceed to another amazing session, which is our educational session. So our educational speaker today is a bookworm, I would say, because I know from her stories that she likes to read books, and then she joins a book club, and then I would say that the topic today would be interesting and enriching for us to know further about artificial intelligence. And without further ado, I would like to invite our educational speaker, our beautiful lady here, distinguished Toastmaster Pipit Andriani. The screen is yours.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Dini. Everyone. So I apologize if my voice is sometimes breaking up, because I've been teaching the whole day and then my students keep complaining about it. So I really hope it's not okay. It's not okay. I mean, I hope it's okay. Right. So for today's session, I'm not going to be too serious about it because it's just a book review. So I really recommend this book called 21 Lessons for the 21st Century by Yuval Noah Harari. So who have heard of Yuval Noah Harari before? Can you please raise your hand? Yuval Noah Harari. Anyone have heard of him? Yes. Okay.
No, yeah.
Yes, he's very famous for reading the book Sapiens. Yeah, and then also the Homo Deus. Yeah, so he's a really smart historian, but also he talks a lot about AI in this book called 21 Lessons for the 21st Century. The reason I read this book is because there will be a debate tournament coming on the 21st of May and 4th of June. And the topic is all about AI, basically. So I needed to read about this so I can also teach my students, and my students also read about this. And this is what some quotes that I found amazing about them. Sorry, not in a slide mode, but I hope the ideas also entice you. Yeah. So of course, yeah, we have 7 billion people on this planet. Can you guys imagine? 7 billion people who have 7 billion agendas. But then, because the number of the people on the planet is so big, sometimes we are lost in it. Like, what am I? You know, I'm just one out of 7 billion. So people sometimes choose to not care about what happened in the world, because, okay, I'm just a speck of dust in this universe. I'm just one out of 7 billion people on this earth, so I don't mean anything, something like that. But that is actually wrong, because if we make the wrong decision about history or about something that we are facing right now, then the history gives no discount. Everyone will be impacted by it if we make the wrong decision about what we should do with our future. But we are too busy. Maybe if we have kids, feeding the kids, if we have a lot of jobs, we are somehow buried in this paperwork, trying to do something, and we kind of miss out on a lot of different things. We will be impacted too by it. And the first response to it is, it's not fair. I have things to do. Why do I have to care about AI? Right? But history has never been fair. So even people who have a good reason not to participate in big decisions, they also will be impacted by the result of that decision. Now, we are right now is ensnared within numerous spider webs, right? Called internet, called social media, called the IoT, the Internet of Things. We're all connected by it, basically. But there are pros and cons of being part of this network. The first one is it will restrict our movement. For example, restrict our movement in a way like this. If you have a lot of followers on Instagram or something, on Facebook, you cannot just say whatever you want without offending people, right? Like, I really don't like Sandy's clothes. Oh my God, she looks like just 6 months old wearing that clothes. Something like that. I cannot, Sandy cannot hear me right now. Like, she cannot hear me right now. Okay, but we cannot say that on social media. It's sometimes some type of restriction that we have to embrace, right? However, there's also a good thing about it. The good thing about it, if we have good idea, we have our tiniest jingle of good idea, it will also have possibility to reach wider audience. If you have a good opinion about something, people will give you thumbs up because, hey, I agree with you. Oh my God, I just don't know how to say it, but you said exactly what was on my mind. Something like that. So this network has pro and cons, basically. Restrict you, but also gives you opportunity. Okay. Now, AI. AI is a kind of technological revolution, which might soon push billions of humans out of the job market and create a massive new useless class, leading to social and political upheavals that no existing ideology knows how to handle. So if you can imagine, ladies and gentlemen, after ChatGPT was introduced, that was the end of the Turnitin. That was the end of the Grammarly, because people don't need them anymore overnight. This is called disruption. People probably do not need copywriter anymore. People probably do not even need journalists now that ChatGPT can write a piece of information really well that is worthy enough to be published in newspaper. Director or script writer probably is not needed. ChatGPT can come up with a movie script 2 hours long with an original story that you've never heard of before. So what's the function of us human then if ChatGPT and other AI can also produce the same or probably even better work, for example? So AI will make us face this unprecedented threat, which is there will be billions of humans out of job market, and they will be called the useless class, unfortunately. This is from the book, yeah. That's why the tagline of the 21 lessons for the 21st century is, when you grow up, you might not have a job, basically. So it's really scary, yeah. Now, there's pro and cons. So this is my final closing statement as a pro team or like supporting AI. And also this is my closing statement as those against AI. So in debate, we have to make closing statement, right? For those who are against AI, this is what I wrote. Humans have 2 types of abilities, physical and intelligence. In the past, machines competed with humans mainly in raw physical abilities. That's when the steam engine came in, cars came in, right? They kind of replaced our physical abilities. But there was still hope because humans retained an immense edge over machines in terms of intelligence. We were still more intelligent than the machines, right? So we were safe. Manual jobs in many fields such as agriculture and industry were automated, while new service jobs emerged that require the kind of intelligence only humans possess. What are this intelligence only humans possess? Learning ability, analyzing, communicating, and also understanding human emotions. All of this learning, analyzing, communicating, and understanding human emotions. That time, machines could not do it. So we were safe. However, with the invention of AI, it is now beginning to outperform humans in more and more of these intelligence skills, not just in physical skills. Actually, a lot of people curhat or share about their problems to ChatGPT because they feel like ChatGPT understand them more than when they talk to humans. Can you guys imagine? There was a really funny incident when a professor asked a ChatGPT about what should I do? How can I hide my selingkuh, my affair from my wife? Something like that, right? How should I hide my affair from my wife? You know, ChatGPT did not act like Google, like this is how you had your affair. Actually, ChatGPT offered this professor with a suggestion. Unfortunately, in marriage, a problem like this happened, but please return to your wife because she's the only one who supported you from the beginning, blah, 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 blah. Like a therapist, basically, like ChatGPT has conscience, for example. So you can try it out. ChatGPT has a really good conscience. What if I feel like I want to kill myself? If someone put it. And then I'm sorry to hear that you are on the rough. You feel bad about something like that. So ChatGPT also understands emotion. This is something really that is shocking. Now, after we found out that ChatGPT has, or AI in general, has this kind of abilities that outperform humans in intelligence skills, there are good reasons to believe that AI is a game changer. It's very different from any other inventions in the last 200 years since the Industrial Revolutions. So whether or not AI will benefit humanity, the easy answer is, of course, it benefits humanity, right? But probably the more correct answer is AI will not save humanity, but it will make humanity or humans irrelevant. Now we don't need humans anymore to help us solve a lot of problems. Now we can just ask AI or ask AI to produce something instead of humans doing it. So this is probably the scary stuff about AI. Now the last thing is about the hopeful part, okay? It's not all dark and gloomy. For example, this is the closing statement if in our debate, if we are supporting AI. In life, there will be times when we do everything right, perhaps even perfectly. Yet the results will somehow be negative, such as mockery, disrespect, accusations, or even a resounding yawn from the world. It happens to all of us. This is what we have been doing to AI development. While in fact, AI is most likely the answer to our prayers, the solution to many different problems which we humans ourselves have created and worsened every day. To remind you some relevant facts, AI prevents thousands and thousands of deaths in the medical field, effectively mitigating global warming and other environmental issues which threatens our very own existence as a species, and helps avert natural disasters which were previously beyond our control and prediction. AI development is not only beneficial to humanity, but it is essential to ensure our survival. Our survival as the inhabitants of this planet, with increasingly more complex issues day by day. So actually, I will not go further about how AI will save us. But there are, for example, 1.3 million people die every year from car crashes. 1.3 million people die every year from car crashes. All of this can be prevented with driverless cars, for example, because driverless cars coordinate with each other. So they actually operate as one network, right? So it's almost impossible to hit each other, basically, because they communicate with each other instead of like human, for example, who misunderstand. Oh, are you turning right or left? Yeah. Like they say, ibu-ibu, usually the sign saying left, but actually it's turning right, something like that. It's not going to happen with AI. Or sleepy drivers or daydreaming drivers will not happen with AI. And if there are new information, new drugs or something like that, we can update all AI doctors in one go, for example. Without, if it's human doctors, it will be slow to update everyone about COVID-19. If there were AI doctors, COVID-19 will not be a pandemic, for example. But we don't have to be afraid of AI replacing humans. Just like a car we ride, we have full control of what we can do to AI. We can accelerate it, we can slow it down, we can come up with rules and laws about it, or even stop it someday when necessary. There is no real reason to fear AI. It might even be our future hero. For example, the government and industries have the interest to actually limit the use of AI in the industry. Because one, AI do not pay taxes. If we use AI and robots most of the time, then no employees and no income tax from employees. The government do not want that. They need income taxes. Right? Second of all, industry owners also need consumers, people who buy their products. What happens if those who have jobs are actually AI? AI do not buy products. They need humans who have income, who can afford their products. So basically, we will reach a point when the industry and the government will limit itself in the use of AI because they, in the end, need humans who have jobs, who can pay taxes, and become consumers as well. So all in all, I think we should not be afraid of AI. Just ride the wave, ride this surf, and then if somehow it becomes darker and darker, our government and our industrial elites, I hope, will probably do something about it. Okay, so that's what I can share about AI.
Wonderful. Wow, please give a big hand to DTMPP. Yeah. At first, I would say that it's kind of terrifying to know that AI can outperform us in a way, and that they even can comfort people. Like sometimes our family cannot. But yeah, it's a sad truth, but I hope that we will not be, we will not fear of the AI, but instead we can make use of this technology to save us, to help us in our job without outperforming us. Okay, thank you for the insights, DTMPP. Yeah, I guess we can learn something from this book review, and then we can, broaden our knowledge about AI, and then probably we can try more fun things from AI. Okay, and then just have fun with the technology. Well, that's all for the first session of tonight's meeting. And with that, I would like to invite our timer to give the report of the first session.
The first session, Toastmaster Astrid, 14 minutes, 8 seconds. And Edu speakers for Toastmaster PP is 14 minutes and 80 seconds. Thank you.
Okay, I guess all the speakers are eligible. And now let's proceed to the next one. We will have a group photo. So can I have our Zoom host to lead the group photo?
Yes, Toastmaster of the meeting. All right, everyone. Since we just being being enlightened by our distinguished Toastmaster 15 with the artificial intelligence knowledge. Wow. Okay, I guess what was the name? Would you turn on your video?
I'd rather prefer not to, but thank you for the offer. I'm looking forward to the next session.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay, guys, it's time for beautiful pictures. Okay, I will take 2 times. Okay, first one is the formal. Okay, formal pose. 3, 2, 1. Okay, hold on. Let me check. Okay, and the next one is the what was the pose? Artificial pose or
You're
what?
A and I.
How to make it?
I.
Oh, okay. Okay, you guys do it. Okay. I think I only can use one. Okay. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, nice. And I give the control back to our Madam Toastmaster of the meeting.
All right, thank you, our Zoom host. Now let us proceed to the next item of agenda, which is the most exciting one, because here we can practice our impromptu speaking skills. And with that, I would like to invite our table topics master who will lead this session. So without further ado, please help me welcome Toastmaster Ben.
All right, thank you very much, Madam Toastmaster. Real quick, since according to the agenda, we are 15 minutes behind schedule. How many do I get? How many should I be able to get?
Like 12 minutes.
Okay, cool. Great. So to continue on with our theme of the day, most of us have been on online Toastmaster meetings. We've seen a variety of ways table topics have been delivered. But our theme is artificial intelligence. So I didn't do any work. We're going to do it right now together. All right, let me share my screen. And oh, another chat GPT screen here. Great. So as well as Pippin, I teach debate too. And having my students try to have this use of technology, I'm telling them you should not do it. It will be a crutch. And of course, the rules of this debate that's coming up in about 2 weeks for us, they said we can't use computers for the creative writing aspect or even like during like rebuttals. So that's pretty good. But let's go. Let me be nice to my little chat GPT friend. Greetings. It's all about communication. How well you communicate with it, it might be able to help you. I am currently in a Toastmasters meeting. And I need your help. So also, while we're waiting, if you don't have any friends, you can have someone to have a conversation with ChatGPT. I need one table topic about using you. The first question. All right, Pak Herman. If you could use a clone of yourself for a day, what tasks would you assign them to do?
Repeat the question.
Yeah, it's right there highlighted on the screen. If you could
Yes.
use a
If you
clone
could
of
use-
yourself for a day, what task would you assign them to do?
If you could use a clone of yourself for a day, what task would you assign them to do? Oh, I think I have no idea to answer this question.
No, that's perfect then. Then you could literally say you would clone yourself to answer this question. Keep going.
If there are two Hermans, what
Pardon
would the
me?
other Herman do?
Pardon
If
me?
there are two Pak Hermans, what would the other Pak Herman do?
Yeah. If there are two in myself, I think that is a very happy for me because I will ask him to look for a new job and giving me a lot of money, and then I just take his money to buy a new car and house, and then I will be very happy. I can traveling around the world, especially I will visit my children in overseas country. That is really happen. I will be very happy, but I think that is only my dream, and then I'm afraid when I get up in the morning, everything that I plan is a disappear, and it will be very hard, because disappointed really hurt everybody feelings. Better not drink too much, just to see the reality of who I am. It will be very happy for me. Okay, back to our smart TTM.
All right.
Yeah.
I like the adjective. Thank you very much. I would like to have a clone get a job also. That would be very helpful. All right. Awesome. So again, it's all about being nice, right? So let's compliment. Awesome. That was a great question. But now I need a super difficult topic again about you. All right, so challenging. If ChatGPT were a physical being, what would they look like and what kind of personality traits would they have? Toastmaster, our visiting Toastmaster, Murtaza.
Well, thanks for the topic, Mr. Table Topic Master. And if ChatGPT, if it were to be a physical being, someone who exists in reality, who would that person be? And why? I believe that ChatGPT is someone who can actually be anyone at any time and anywhere. How many of you have watched the movie called X-Men Evolutions? Have you heard of X-Men? Right? I can see our table talk next time. I see quite a number of fans. There's this character, Mystique, and I think ChatGPT is going to be that exactly. Because Mystique is a character which can take on the characteristics, can take on the personality traits, and can take on the appearance of anyone pretty much. If you're feeling sad, for example, you tried so very hard to win the table topics contest, or you tried very hard to win anything in life and you weren't able to, Mystique is going to come and tell you exactly what you need to hear. Maybe not the truth, no, but what you need to soothe your feelings. Because when your heart is broken, that is when Mystique is going to come and tell you the nice things that you want to hear about yourself. And when she's going to tell you that, you're going to feel better. But Mystique has a problem as well. Your heart is healed, but it is the bitter truths that help us grow. So ChatGPT, although very empathetic, although very smart, and yes, quite clever too. However, she or he may not tell you the truth. And truth is something that you need to hear in order for you to grow. And Mystique, well, ChatGPT I respect you. Mystique, I respect you. I don't think you're the person exactly, but I will still need you when I need my heart eased, and you are the perfect algorithm for that. Over to you, Table Topic Master.
Awesome. Great job. Great job. Okay, let's go back. And hold on. Wait. There we go. Let's communicate back with it. Amazing. The answer the speaker came up with was X-Men Mystique. What do you think about that? They already answered it. That's pretty good. See, as a creative answer, that's interesting to think of a ChatGPT as a shape-shifting character like Mystique. I hope your Toastmasters meeting is going well. It is going well. Thank you. Now I need another topic about you. Okay, if ChatGPT had a favorite hobby, what do you think it would be and why? Let's go with our timer. Yenny.
I can read the
Yes.
timer.
Awesome. So again, Yenny, if ChatGPT had a favorite hobby, what do you think it would be and why?
Okay, if me, I like to do sports. So I will do sport and work out. After that, I will have even though I have a good, healthy, and I can eat a lot of food, even though I eat a lot of food or the one that I like to eat, but I still keep doing my workout. I will be healthy, according to me. But for me, not because of you likes to work out, you can eat as much as you can, but you must think that if you eat the one that you like, but you don't do your workout, but still so according to me, like whatever you do, yeah, like me, I like to work out. As long as you work out, you will healthy. Even though you eat much, you are healthy. That's it. Thank you.
All right. Excellent. Good job. All right. We should have time for one more, right? One more is good. All right. Excellent. Let's go back to our
Thank
little
you.
friend here. Great question. Apparently, your hobby or hobbies would be sports. So you could eat everything. Amusing response. As an AI model, I don't have personal preference or hobbies. However, it's interesting to think about what kind of hobbies an AI like ChatGPT might enjoy if they're capable of participating in them. And who knows, maybe sports would be a popular choice among AI entities. Awesome. Okay, so awesome. Da-da-da. One last question from one last difficult, super, let's go adjective, super hard, difficult, I can't spell, difficult topic from you. All right, if ChatGPT were to write a novel, what would the plot and who would be the main character? All right, Toastmaster Hugh. Again, let me show you the topic. If ChatGPT were to write a novel, what would be the plot and who would be the main character? Toastmaster Hugh.
Oh. If ChatGPT to write a novel, why not the Titanic? Titanic is a novel that I believe all of you here have listened and heard before. And it is the old version of it. It was at the past or 30 or 50 years old. Why not the ChatGPT change the versions, challenge his own creativity by create another different plot into the modern setting? Maybe the Titanic is not sink into the sea, but it flew into the moon. Who knows? The ChatGPT can do some different plot by create some more different climax by showing how the Romeo and Juliet to share the love story between two of them in the moon. It'll be great. Furthermore, by challenging ChatGPT to write a novel, change the version of novel into the modern setting, it's just like us in Toastmasters. Previously, we do a traditional way on doing speech by read more books and create the ideas by listening more speeches. Now, with ChatGPT, we can chat more with him and try to get ideas, not using 100% answers from ChatGPT to create our answers, but to inspire you to make a good speech with the help from ChatGPT. And it'll be a set of algorithm, a cooperations between you and ChatGPT to create a better one. In conclusions, I would choose the Titanic Titanic novel to change the versions into the modern setting. And just like us in Toastmasters, how we adapt our way on doing the speeches and to improve our speaking and leadership skills. Back to you, Dev Topic Master.
All right, great answer. Let's see what ChatGPT thinks about your answer. Okay. Okay, so you responded again. Tough question. The response was that you would rewrite the version of the Titanic and make it modern. And instead of sinking, you would fly to the moon with a Romeo, okay, and Juliet twist. What? Wow, here we go. That's very creative and ambitious idea for a novel. It's interesting to imagine ChatGPT rewriting the story of the Titanic with a modern sci-fi twist and incorporating the elements of classic Romeo and Juliet. It shows the speaker has a vivid imagination and is able to think outside the box. I hope that this table topic exercise has been helpful and enjoyable for everyone in your Toastmasters meeting. It has. That was the last topic. Thank you very much. All right. You're welcome. It was my pleasure to assist. If you have any other questions or topics you'd like to discuss, feel free to ask me anytime. It's just like that, right? So those
That's super. I cannot unmute myself. That's super, Ben.
So those
Super.
of you that don't have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, ChatGPT can help you with some nice conversations. Don't get too attached, right? We've seen movies on this, but either way, the use of AI, right, as it learns and learns and learns, it's really you as a human being and what you're capable of and going outside the box on how it kind of develops. So by asking it certain questions, you could re-ask it questions to give you help. For example, I'm looking for a job. Yeah, 2 seconds. And I needed to write a reference letter. kind of a thing. It said it couldn't do it, but I'm like, give me an example of a reference letter. And it eventually gave me one. And I sent it to my boss, and then she signed it. It's pretty cool. Either way, that's my time. Thank you very much. Back to you, Madam Toastmaster.
Wow. You left me fascinated by the session, like how you could think of having the topics right from the chat GPT, and then I just loved all the responses by the table topic speakers. You are all awesome, everyone. Kudos to you. That's awesome. All right, so I would like to invite our timer first to give a report of all table topic speakers' duration.
Should I speak or type on the chat?
Yeah, you may speak. Yes, you may speak.
Okay, for table topic number 1, Sir Herman is 1 minute 20 seconds. And then table topic the second one is Mortaza is 2 minutes 60 seconds. For me myself, 1 minute 20 seconds. The last one is table topic. The fourth one is Mr. Hugh. Is it correct? The one that I mentioned. 2 minutes 2 minutes 6 seconds. Thank you.
It means that all the participants are eligible to be voted. So don't forget to later vote on your favorite speakers for table topics. All right, and now let us just continue to the next item of agenda, which is the evaluation session, where our general evaluator will lead this session. Okay, without further ado, please help me welcome our amazing and awesome GE Toastmaster
Thank you,
Bhinneka.
Tom. You are one of amazing Tom I ever found on entire my life, and I'm very happy to see you on board, both in this meeting and in my club. Yes, awesome. Now, as a GE, I would lead the third session. It is evaluation sessions. For those the first time comer, and I see all of you are already experienced Toastmasters, so I need not to explain a lot more. I just would like to ensure that we already have one educational speech and prepared speech. Are those has evaluator or only the evaluation normal? Okay, I think I already see those two evaluators names. So I would like to invite the first evaluator, one of the most amazing lady that already travels in Japan. I already know on her Instagram a lot of photos that I do really love to visit Japan somehow, somewhere in the future. Those gave me inspiration of a lot. And apparently now, not the case, not now. But yes, I'm happy to see all those photos collection. Just being happy to see someone else happy. It's my favorite things. Now, I would like to invite immediate past presidents, a lady that apparently a neighbor in my Bintaro 9 area, southern part of Tangerang city. Ladies and gentlemen, please let me welcome one of the most amazing lady, immediate past president, Vivi Amaliawati, dealing as evaluator 1. Vivi, it is your turn.
Toastmaster Astri, what a wonderful and comprehensive informational speech that you share to us as the reflection of your growth. You share to us some aspects of the journey completed. I like to share 3 points that I consider your informational speech brought me interest and learned something for your experience. Number 1, enthusiasm. From the beginning until the end, you provided positive things to show your growth. For example, when you said Toastmaster develop your role, it gave us the evidence that we treat you as and also we treat you as the role model. The reason I also want to grow when I joined the Toastmaster. Number 2, facial expression. You show happy face when you share your growth. It is good. Growth is something related with success, and the person who is success should be happy. It shows your happy face is in line with your message. Number 3, limited your sample of growth. When you share, you took challenges of the assignment as moderator for Toast. Limited the sample help me as audience to focus where we want to achieve our growth and make me interested to become moderator to support my growth. To elevate your speech to the next level, here are the 3 things that I want you to consider for this improvement. Number 1, the intonation. It will be better to put higher intonation to make your speech more live, such as when you said, I was shocked, everyone gave applause. If I may, I would like to recommend you say like this. I was shocked. Pause for a while. By doing this, it helped me as audience curious. And when I curious, I want to know or listen what is the answer, and I will pay more to your entire speech. Number 2, hand gesture. I notice you want to empower your information by using hand gesture. Please use it wisely. Otherwise, audience will focus on your hand gesture, not on your words. Number 3, call to action. This is too short, actually. I want to hear more, such as you can say, my fellow Toastmaster, by joining Toastmaster, especially in other club, I found consistency brings significant growing. I would recommend all of you here to always consistent in order to get your personal goal. Believe me. Overall, I like your speech. It is positive things. For me as the member of Toastmaster, you also presented in happy face. I believe by improving your intonation, manage your hand gesture wisely, and provide strong message in call to action will bring your speech more impactful and make you as a role model for all the members here to be consistent to achieve their personal growth. Back to GE.
Thank you, immediate past president V. Amaliawati. Your English is so super. Fluent. I think there is no that I have noted so far. That was amazing. Do you consider ChatGPT in doing this? Just kidding. That was amazing.
ChatGPT doesn't listen to Astrid presentation.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much and give a round of applause both to Vivi and Astrid. That's super. One day, when the AI is growing, mature, they will see the videos, get the data they need, process them, and project a 3D hologram persons to telling us something. That when the day is coming, we might already in heaven. Okay, now we have a second evaluator with me that will be evaluating our edu speech by DTM Pipit. And I would like to invite one of the most amazing lady.
Evaluating Vivi's evaluation.
Oh, yes. Thank you, DTM Pipit, for reminding me. See, even though I'm not using ChatGPT, there's another version of my personal ChatGPT. It is called DTM Pipit. It's way much better than ChatGPT, I think, in this Toastmaster world. Now, please let us welcome one of the most amazing lady. I think that she comes from the goodest island. Is it right? Right? See? The island when everyone visited would like to stay there quite long and build a family and have a walk there. I know that. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, please let us welcome one of the most amazing Toastmaster member that we in Toastmaster we have evaluating Toastmaster Vivi, none other than Toastmaster Amelia Dewi. Toastmaster Amelia Dewi, it is yours.
Thank you very much, President of Bhinneka Toastmaster Club, Toastmaster Vivi. I really like your evaluation. it is really structured. So I just go to the point. It is really structured. So you explain what is the good aspect from the speech and the speaker, and also things to improve from the speech. As I see, you also state again to conclude what's your evaluation at the end. Because if I observe, some evaluators sometimes forgot to conclude again their evaluation at the end. I think it's really great that you did it. And what I like also is your timing. Even though you give like 3 good aspects and also 3 things to improve, you still manage your time. It's still on yellow. So that's the thing that I like. And the thing to improve your evaluation, first, maybe you can also state again the purpose of the speaker speech. So I think the speech is about the reflect on the pathway. Maybe you can give again the explanation about what is the speech project. Second, maybe if on the introduction of your evaluation, you can also state again the message that you get from your speaker. So they will feel listened. And the other thing, maybe from your suggestion and things to improve, you can also give example. For example, you said about gesture. Maybe you can state which part of the speech that Asri could use the gesture. And for the intonation, maybe which part of the speech that you can or you need to have intonation. All in all, you already doing a great job as an evaluator. You already know the structure, and also you conclude the evaluation. So just remember to state again the purpose of the speech, introduction about the message of the speaker, and give example of your suggestion. That's all for me. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Thank you, Amelia Devi, evaluator, and all the evaluators involved in our meeting today. I'm very happy to see these ladies on board in this meeting. You are amazing. I think in terms of evaluation session, I already concluded, and all my evaluator teams already giving their reports, evaluation report. Now I would like to give the control back our Tom. Tom, switch on your video, Tom. Are you there, Tom?
Yes,
Okay.
I'm here. Is it already my turn or?
Yeah, actually.
No, timer.
Okay. Timer, please give reports regarding those evaluator time allocated used.
The evaluation, the first evaluator, VP is 2 minutes 58 seconds, and evaluator 2 is Miss Amelia, 2 minutes 35 seconds. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. So basically, both of them are qualified, don't they? Right? Okay, good. Now I would like to give the control back to Tom. Tom, it is your turn.
It's still you, Ren. Evaluation, like,
Oh, okay. I thought that Tom will give the control back again to me because it is another session, but it's up to you. Okay, Tom, what do you think, Tom? I can just go ahead with the evaluation session or what?
It's my turn. Supposed to be my turn to launch the poll.
Your turn. Okay. I think because, well, it's have two ways. Both of them are okay. The one is I give the control back to Tom, and Tom decided that the evaluation session is done. And again, if junior evaluation session will be me, so Tom will control back to me, or I go directly with me as a junior evaluator. Both are okay. Now, let me take the second chance, second option, because since all of those are okay. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to go to the next sessions. It is a junior evaluation sessions. Junior evaluation session is telling us about what the role takers that my team members already done during this whole meeting. For doing so, I would like to invite yes, with the way that we are listening to role takers, you can vote. You can vote those that you think is the best in terms of course, seems to me prepared speech and evaluation. Now, I'd like to give the report from Grammarian. Grammarian, our long life GPT. Did please give us
A humanoid, yeah?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay.
You are personalized.
Okay, so I'm really sorry. I don't have an exhaustive list of grammarian report, but I hope this will do as long as we have fun and learn something new that rhymes, by the way. Okay, so a girl who terrified of speaking in English. How would you make this better?
Who is terrified?
Who is terrified, or in the past in this case. So it was who was terrified. So terrified is, sorry, wait. Terrified is an adjective, yeah, or is a passive form. So it needs a to be, yeah, was in this case. A big round applause, a big round applause. What should it be?
A big round of applause.
A big round of applause. That's correct.
It is applause.
Therefore,
okay.
Yes. Now this is very common because in Bahasa we don't have past tense. Therefore, in 2019, I decided to be a member. Supposed to be.
Decided. It's supposed to be right.
Decided to be a member. Next one. I took some of the role takers. The question is, where did you take them to? So you did not take the role takers, you actually take the roles, right? So
yeah,
you took some of the roles.
Well, you may take Yeni.
If you took the role takers, that means you kidnapped them.
Yeah.
But it's okay, it's all in the good fun, yeah. It didn't give me any joyful anymore. What could it be?
Joy.
Joy, yes. Joyful is adjective, joy is noun. It didn't give me any joy anymore. A person who is success should be happy. Anyone?
Successful.
A successful person should look happy. In this case, it was should look happy because it talked about expression, yeah. Should be happy and should look happy are different. A person can be happy on the inside, but they don't look happy on the outside, and so the other way around. They can look happy in the outside, but not happy inside, you know. So I think should be happy and should look happy, supposed to be differentiated. And a success is also a successful person. Pause for a while. Now, this is also very common in Indonesian language. A while actually means a long time in English. So wait for a while actually means wait for a long time. Be careful. So I'd rather pause for a moment. Yeah. It's been a while since the last time I saw you. Udah lama ya nggak ketemu. That's actually means. We need to always consistent. Consistent is an adjective. So we need to be always consistent. We need to be always consistent. We might already in heaven, because this is a position. We also need to be. Yeah, we might already be in heaven. Both of them are qualified, don't they? Because this is question tag about are. So aren't they? Both of them are qualified, aren't they? Oh, actually, for some reason, I didn't get to write this one. So that is it, my grammar report. No one
Wow.
used the word algorithm, by the way, except
Oh
for
my God.
Rendra. Rendra used the word algorithm.
Okay, cool. Thank you, our grammarian Pipit, DTM Pipit. That was super. So you are real life ChatGPT. Thank you very much. Now I would like to ask another role takers in my team. Please let us welcome counter you. Time is yours.
Thank you, General Evaluator, and allow me to present my report by using slides. Well, I will give virtual hanging medals to those who have less filler sounds and words. So for those who get less between 10 to 15 filler sounds and words will get bronze, but no one get it tonight. How about silver? Congratulations to Yeni, Herman, Hugh, and myself, Emilia, and the president, Marendra Dika. The detailed algorithm of filler sounds and words was in the chat box. For Herman, you tends to repeat some of the words. So next time, be careful when perhaps you can speak in slower pace so that you can reduce the repeated word. And for Amelia, you have few mix of and So next time you can focus on few filler sounds first, then slowly you can reduce most of the filler sounds and words. Moving on to the gold medal. Congratulations to Astri, Murtaza, Ben, Emilia, Dini, Pipit, and Sandy. Congratulations. And we can see from these speakers, they are very good in using pause technique. For example, I would like to highlight Astri and Murtaza. They can speak in slower pace, good use of pause technique to reduce the filler sounds and word. While other prominent speakers like Pipit, Dini, Ben, Amelia, they can speak very fast. However, the filler sounds and word is reduced. Good job. That's all from me. Back to General Evaluator.
Wow, that was amazing, Hugh. Super. And I would like to ensure that each of you already vote the best speaker according to you, both in evaluations and the tablet topic session. Well, I think in terms of evaluating in my role takers already completed, just to ensure that you already vote. And I would like to evaluate the whole meeting. Since the beginning, in the beginning, it's already delivered to my ESCO to the world of Toastmasters that we will have a word of the day and theme. And the invitation already sent across the multiverses and was received well in some places. And you are coming, especially those dear guests. We are already online before the 6 p.m. today, Jakarta time. That was so great. And by the 6 p.m. Jakarta time, we started this meeting online with all the ESCO on board already arrived. Those were a good idea, a good plan, and a good team involved. And we start on time. It's very good. Sergeant at Arms, the Zoom Masters did the opening things very well. So we can be online, the agenda there available with us. So basically we can see who will do what and who are the role takers of today's meeting. All the role takers already explained their job very good. Very, very good. Now, the first session, it is a prepared speech session. Well, it's supposed to be two. At the last minute, our DTM Natalie, one of the founding mother and member in our lovely club, apparently got little bit sick, and we hope her get well very, very soon. And so that we have already one prepared speech. That was great. And then we went to the second session. It is table topic. To be honest to you, it is one of the most amazing table topic by the table topic master, Toastmaster Ben. He already involved the current technology, current viral things, current I accommodated with the theme and word of the day all together and involved in person, quote unquote, the ChatGPT, involved in giving questions. And not only that, by involving the response to ChatGPT about what actually the response of this table topic speaker. I never do that. And that was inspiration to me. That was amazing. And all the questions are superb, quite heavy and quite difficult. And I'm happy that each of speakers can reply this question very well. And we went to the third session. It is evaluation sessions. Two evaluators involved. First, evaluating our prepared speaker, which is Toastmaster Vivi Amaliawati. As usual, she delivered very good evaluation session. And then she herself evaluated by our Toastmaster Amalia. Both of them doing very well in evaluating. I'm happy to have them on board. I see them very qualified in evaluating as evaluators. Now we are in a team reports. All my team members, especially GE, accounter, or giving reports very well, very good. I hope that each of us gets something in our home today based on our meeting. And then our ballot counter delivering, distributing a vote that we have to vote. And I see she already did it very good also. I hope each of you already vote the best according to you, your ideas about who is the winner for table topic or evaluation session. Because apparently the prepared speech only one, so it is belongs to our lovely Astrid Utami. She is of course the best one out of one. Okay, I think we can conclude this meeting very well. I'm happy to see each of you are coming, and
I think there's
yes
a certificate from
this meet
Sandy.
or the
Sandy. Just call Sandy, please.
Okay. I would like to invite our timer, Sandy. Sorry, our bell counter, Sandy, to announce as the winner of each session, especially those two. Sandy, time is yours.
All right, thank you, Mr. GE. Hello, everyone. Now is the session that we are all waiting for. Okay, let's see. Who are the winners today? Okay, first I will announce the table topics winner.
Yay! Drum roll. Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the table topic is Using Job.
Yay! Okay, let me spotlight.
Spotlight. Yeah.
Take photo 1, 2, 3. Done. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, bro.
Okay, next I will present the certificate to the only one speaker today.
Yay!
Not yet. Sorry, it's the evaluator first.
Okay, I think it's also one because one is this.
I just want to clarify that we have two evaluators tonight. But the second evaluator wasn't eligible because their time is 2 minutes 35 seconds. Okay, so sorry. So the award will only goes to the first evaluator, which is Toastmaster Fifi Amaliawati.
Yay!
Take photo,
Fifi.
Fifi. 1, 2, 3. Done. Congrats.
I think you looks younger. What you have done in Japan?
Okay, and the last one is the hold on. Wait, yeah, let me back. Okay.
I think Fifi do something.
Fifi, you close your eyes earlier. Are you okay with the photo closing your eyes? Is that okay?
You can repeat it. It's okay. It's not very.
Astri dulu ya. Let's go with Astri first ya. Sorry.
Okay, cool.
Astri.
Okay.
Yeah, congratulations, Astri.
Yay, Astri, Astri.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
Congratulations, Astri. And I call Fifi again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, to retake the winning picture.
1, 2, 3. Okay, done.
Okay, congratulations for all of the winners. Okay, I hope you
So
enjoyed it.
younger.
And I give the control back to our president, Marendra Dika.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Seri Charari. There was amazing announcements of the winner of all those 3 sessions. I too happy seeing these announcements come up and someone taking photos of those winners. Another round of applause to all of them. Okay, I would like to ask guests regarding how can you get information of our meeting today, and what is your input for our meeting to be much even better. I will have started the first chance to Honorable Mr. Herman. Mr.
Wait,
Herman,
sorry, Ren.
Yes.
Sorry, Ren.
Yes.
Amelia's time, is it 2:35 or 3:35? Yeah. Yenny.
it's supposed to be close, but it's okay. Go ahead.
Yenny.
Yes,
Amelia's time, 2:35 or 3:35?
Amelia. 2:35.
2:35, she's qualified. Not overtime.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
2:35.
Oh, gosh. I'm so sorry,
Okay,
Amelia.
let's
I will do the
no, it's okay. Amelia, can you want to make also a best evaluator for Amelia? So we have 2 best evaluators, okay? Send.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So sorry.
Okay, no problem.
Sorry, guys.
After Pak Herman's comment, and
See?
then Amelia will take photo, okay?
Okay.
It is good
Sorry.
in a meeting like this because we are all human and ChatGPT maybe do not do this. But
The
we do.
more reason we need to move to AI.
No. If you live in SI, you got stressed maybe because they need an answer in a correct way. But we are
Okay, please,
human.
Pak
maybe
Herman,
somehow something like
your
that.
comment,
Yeah.
please.
Okay, Pak Herman,
Okay.
time is yours.
Yeah. Okay, it's a great days today because I don't have anything to do because after sending my wife to go somewhere and then back home, and then I look into my mobile phone. Oh, there is a Bhinneka Toastmaster meeting online, so I can fulfill my vacant time join with you. And I miss Seni because I haven't met her for quite a long time. Also Pipit, yeah. And I know Hugh, yeah, Hugh from Toastmaster Bintulu, yeah. But I know Ben, but I don't know. Just I know Yenny Wong and Fifi. I like to join again if there is a chance for me to join. I like Ben as a Toastmaster, a table topic master, because you give me the very difficult question to answer because I must to use my imagination. How come if I'm going to be separate to be so? Okay, thank you. Back to our Tom.
Okay, back to me, Pak Herman. I'm the president of this club. It is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I thank you for your comment, and I do hope that you will become here again in this club with the whole of your family and team. your friends, your colleagues,
Yeah.
and whoever that you think love English speaking, sharing knowledge, sharing ideas. This is the place. And you can visit also your multiverses that you have and bring other creatures here in this meeting. It's open. It's always open and will always be open. Yeah, I'm very happy to have you here again. Now I would like to invite comments, inputs from you. Time is yours.
Me. Oh, okay. Okay, well, okay, this is going to be like evaluations. Three things that I like about Bhinneka Online. This is my first time. And the first thing is the virtual background that your club has. It has the info of your club social media, very good one. So I believe you don't need to change this virtual background for each meeting, right? You fix this one for every meeting, good one. And perhaps you can prepare one for the guests or visiting Toastmasters. And the second thing is I like the way Ben create the topic questions, use the ChatGPT, it's very interactive. And third, I love that your club also value the role of Zoom master. Not all the club value the role of Zoom master by give him chance to explain the role. Now to improve, perhaps the first one is the agenda. Maybe can include more info like which division, which district, which region. And if you want to do more interactive way of voting, a new way, you can use the software Mentimeter. I will type in the chat box. And if you want to see, it's also with the virtual standing medal. So if you want to see how this works, you can visit my club, Bintulu Speakers Club, on every first and third Wednesday night. Back to you, President.
Thank you so much for your inputs. I really appreciated your inputs, and also for you. You may bring your friends, your Toastmasters friends there, bring here and let them enjoy this meeting. And if you are here, the happiness is complete. Now I would like to have, well, Amelia.
Amelia, yes.
Amelia, can you turn on your
Amelia, take
video?
photo.
Amelia, are you there?
Yeah.
You can still give your
share
input.
the certificates. Huh?
Okay, step certificate first, because we do an exco apology of doing things better.
Amelia, one, two,
Your
three.
best smile, Amelia. Yes.
Okay.
That I will consider one of the best.
Done.
Okay, then, Amelia, it is still valid for you to give us inputs about Bhinneka Online Toastmaster. You're humble and it could be tough input is okay.
I don't really have actually, but I think it's quite good with a Toastmaster PPT session about sharing the book. I don't know. Maybe you can have it regularly, or maybe you already have it regularly, but I don't know. Yeah, maybe we can also apply it to my club. It's very inspiring. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, everyone, especially dear guests who already give the club Bhinneka Online Toastmaster inputs for betterment. Round of applause again to each of you. And I would like to ensure that using ChatGPT is already proven by Toastmaster Ben, our previous president, that creating a questions is easier. Starting a speech topic should be easier, and I promise myself, I hope I can deliver speech regarding my job, etc. And I hope this is much better, and I still ask Fanny to tandem with me, to motivate me to be much even better man. I do appreciate your help and assistance, sister. And as a president of the club, I'm happy to have you all here participating as a newcomers, as a role takers, as a members, and ensure each of you bring the good news. Ask your friends here in the next meeting. Very happy for all the multiverses. Thank you. And I would like, it can be concluded, right? Or what?
Yes, should have been concluded 7 minutes ago.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, hereby I would like to officially adjourn our meeting. Okay, thank you very much for coming.
Bye.
Have a
See you
nice
next
and
week.
safe trip.
Okay, bye. Good night.
Bye-bye.
Have a nice.
Bye.
Bye-bye.